Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great Easter holidays. As promised, these features that we are gonna see on this flight is the reason I did the LTE, the 4G things on this airplane. I just took off. I'm gonna start climb to a safe altitude. Safe for me because I'm about to switch the plane to the guided flight mode, and it's a flight mode that I never used before, so I wasn't sure what this flight mode was going to do with the plane. So I decided to climb a little high, about 100 meters high, and just to be sure if something happens, I can save the plane, I can fly, and that's it. So right now we are approaching this altitude, as you guys can see, and yeah, and we're gonna test the one of the features that I found is the most amazing one that we can do with this setup. We overshoot the altitude a little bit. Right now fly-by-wire A. It's just a stabilize mode. Now I'm switching to guide mode, and at this point I'm still looking what the airplane is doing through the goggles. I'm flying the plane FPV and just checking what it's gonna do, but it did exactly what it should do. It stayed flying ahead of my head, and stayed on the circle pattern. So we kept the loiter flight mode while there's no new instructions for the plane. In a moment I'm gonna leave the plane flying and I'm going back to the computer, just start toying around. The video and telemetry is not great today. The 4G connection was a little weird today. In this flying field that I'm flying, there's two or three big telecom towers. So one of the telecom towers, if I go near it, my plane fails safe. So yeah. Here I try to run the flight here mode, but I'm not sure why it doesn't work. I tried the flight to here with altitude and set to 100 meters, but it doesn't work. So at this point I'm a little confused, looking at everything, and everything seems to be fine. So I will try again. You guys can see here. I'm gonna click send to plane to fly here, click fly to here, and the plane starts to do exactly what I want. Right now the plane is flying to the circle. You guys see a blue circle on the screen. That blue circle is the path that the plane is gonna circle around at this point. So yeah, that's amazing. You can send your plane to fly pretty much everywhere. And if you have some other more reliable links, maybe your ISP is better than mine is. My ISP in Brazil might not be really good, but yeah. Now the plane's flying that circle is gonna stay there. In a few moments I'm gonna send the plane to other places. It's basically click on the screen and the plane flies there. It holds altitude, speed, holds everything. I'm changing to where the plane flies, and once again it's perfect. Throughout the screen you can see the orange line is the path that the plane wants to do, is set up to do right now. So yeah, it's one feature that I think that in most cases, if you are searching for someone surveilling an area, and you have a plane flying on the sky, you can just click on the screen and ask the plane to go to the location. The plane go there, it surveys the area. It's one of the most amazing things you can do with a model plane nowadays, in my opinion. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Were a few friends at the flying field with me on this day. Many got impressed by this. So I let a few of them click on places on the map and send the plane to locations because many people found this amazing. This flight is not very long, it's about 16 minutes long. All I wanted to accomplish on this flight was testing this resource, this function of the flight controller software, using the ODROID board as the hub for video and the serial telemetry back to the ground, and yeah, it performs perfectly. The plane does exactly what we want. We just sent the plane to another location now. It's on top of the flying field. Yeah, I'm gonna do this a little bit more. You're gonna see a few minutes more of the plane flying by itself. I also showed the mission setup to a couple friends where I can flip a switch and the plane flies already predefined mission. So yeah, that's how this flight is. This plane is right now very nice doing all of this, and currently with the batteries that I have about 3 hours of flight time. So yeah, 3 hours flying around 60 55 to 60 kilometers per hour. You can cover a great area. Yeah, it looks perfect. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was our Easter flight. Let's see if you have any ideas, anything else you want me to do with this. It's on the plane and ready to fly at any time. Happy Easter, everybody, and hope to see you soon.